Guys, the Dark Master here, back again, this time for an episode review. This is episode 75, The Mask of Vengeance. This serves as the first episode of the Sons of Garmadon series. And this is going to be a short review about it. I intend to review all the episodes, so there'll be a second video out today, and then for Saturday and Sunday I'll review the next two in addition to my regular videos. So today expect this weekend to be a lot more active than I usually am. So let's start with a plot synopsis. The opening starts with the Power Rangers. I'm not kidding you, they look just like Power Rangers. It starts with the Power Rangers raiding, stealing from Borg Tower. In it, they retrieve the red Oni mask of vengeance. I think it should have, nitpick quite quick, I think the red one should have been the one of hatred, should have been the mask of hatred instead of purple one, but maybe that's just me. But back to the synopsis. They're about to escape when Lloyd comes in and beats them up. Anyway, one of them escapes with the mask, the mysterious Mr. E. Yes, his name is Mr. E. Oh, that's very clever. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Anyway, Mr. E with the mask, and Lloyd notices that his parachute has his father's name on it, the Sons of Garmadon. So he decides to get the team back together. Following is a short montage of several of the ninja in different situations. First is Nia battling slave owners that are basically forcing these people to work in the rice fields. I never realized slavery exists in Ninjago. But then we cut to Jay and Cole bickering in a Buddhist temple, I think. I think a Buddhist, Ninjago equivalent to Buddhism. And it's pretty funny when the monks all break their signs and they're like, "Would you stop talking?" and it devolves from there. And that was really funny. And then we cut to Kai and Zane fighting the Mechanic. The most intimidating name ever. And basically it's a callback to Skybound, and I thought it was pretty funny. Anyway, they all group back together in their home, where Lloyd introduces them to Hutchkins. Mr. Hutchkins? He's the royal guard of the royal family, which was alluded to in past seasons, but was never really the focus of Ninjago. It turns out there are 3 masks that must never be united. These 3 masks are the masks of hatred, the mask of I forgot the orange one. Mask of deception and the mask of vengeance. These 3 masks were created by the Oni, apparently, but they're mythical artifacts that went together can do horrible things. We don't know in this episode yet, but we'll know soon. Anyway, Lloyd and the Princess Harumi kind of hit it off, but then she disappears. Where is she? You gotta wait till the next episode to find out. And so, what do I think of this episode? It was fantastic, but how do I rate the plot? Pretty nice. Let's go on to general thoughts and minor nitpicks, and basically opinion. This next half is the opinions. In my opinion, this was an excellent intro to the next season of Ninjago. Also, speaking of that intro, I want to give my short thoughts on that. I understand why they got rid of the weekend whip. It's apparently they need to have a darker like tone. This specific season's meant to have a kind of darker tone. But I will miss it, and I really hope they don't decide to scrap the weekend whip entirely, at least in the future. Because, I mean, you can release songs that have nothing to do or not mentioned in that specific season. I mean, and also, I think you could rework the weekend whip into darker themes. I mean, look at the Day of the Departed. In that special, only one of the things actually appears, and the variant of the weekend whip was really mystifying. So I think it's possible, but I can understand why they didn't do it. With that being said, Garmadon's coming back. We obviously know that. Why did they put him in the intro instead of Mr. E? I don't know. I think they could easily put Mr. E as the Shadow. In fact, you really don't see the bad guys except for this generic biker dude. You do see Samurai X, though. So yeah, my thoughts on this episode, it was great. It had some minor flaws, but there wasn't really nothing important. So, perfect intro, in my opinion, to the season. And I'll catch you right back when we review the next episode.